Do you know what today is? It is my injection day. It's my injection day. Hey, do you know what today is? It is Twan's injection day. It's my injection day. Hey, it's just not any day, but it is a day that I give my ZepBound 15 injection. Hey, do you know what today is? It is my injection day. It's my injection day. It's not any day, but it is a day that King Zep suppress my appetite. Hey, do you know what today is? It is my injection day. It's my injection day. Today is Wednesday. Today is Twan's injection day. When is your injection day? Comment down below and let us all know. And if you are on 15 milligrams, comment down below and let us know. And let us know what are your side effects, what are your symptoms, and what do you do to resolve them. Let's start with that because that's what I want to start with first today. All right, let's get into it. Ta-da! Let me turn this way so that light won't be directly in y'all face, Got my ring light here in the way too. Let me move this out of the way. Too many distractions. Okay. My sisters, my brothers, my ZepBound family. So side effects. So ever since I started ZepBound, I noticed I had this post-nasal drip. Honestly, I didn't know where it was coming from. Because I know that I have a history of allergies and my family does as well. But I haven't been experiencing anything with my allergies, for a long time. And I just couldn't understand why I was having this post-nasal drip. And it's always on the right nostril, which is weird, right? So I was watching Round Down a ZepBound, Charles, we call him RMZ. I was watching his channel and he did some research and found out that I believe it's the olfactory nerve is what is triggered and causes the post-nasal drip when you're on ZepBound. And I was like, oh, wow, that's interesting. Make a long story short, I had not done anything about it. And then I was talking to a nurse practitioner who is actually the owner of Hydration Bar, where I go at to get my lipo injection in my muscle area. She rotates every week from left to right arm. And she was telling me to get some Singular. Go to my doctor and have my doctor to prescribe me some Singular. Well, I had not made an appointment yet, but one of my beautiful sun rays suggested that I buy something over the counter, an antihistamine, because I guess that's what they use and it helped them. So I was like, okay. So I went to the pharmacy over the weekend and I was talking to the pharmacist and he suggested that I can pick up any type of allergy medication that was out there as long as it did not say, y'all listening? Congestion. It did not say congestion on the box because he said that anytime it says that it's for congestion, it has a product in it that can cause my blood pressure to increase. And we don't want that because I have hypertension bad. Okay, hypertensive heart disease. Let's say that. And I do not want to increase my blood pressure. So he told me don't get anything that says congestion, decongestion, that type of thing. So I was like, okay. So I was going to get some Allegra. And then I ended up getting the Publix brand. Why? Because I was able to save some coins. Yes. I think I saved about $11 by buying the Publix brand. When you look at it, it has the same ingredients. So I was like, we're going to get the generic Publix brand. So this is a Publix brand allergy relief. And let's just say that I've been taking one of these. It's 30 tablets. And this is a 24-hour tablet. I have been taking one of these since Sunday. I took one Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Today is Wednesday. I'll take one today. I have not experienced any postnasal drip at all. So I was like, yes, yes, yes. So I think what I'm going to do after a couple of days, I'm going to probably cut it in half. Because I don't like to take medicine, y'all. I just don't. I don't like to take medicine. But anyway, I'll probably cut it in half and do a half a tablet every day and see how that helps me. But it's a 24-hour relief, and it definitely does the job. Let's just say that. So just to put that out there, you guys, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a clinician at all. However, I did speak to the pharmacist, and he suggested an over-the-counter, and I just chose one. Now, I will, at some point, you know, when I go to the doctor, I will talk to my doctor and see if they can prescribe me something, you know, because if my insurance can pay for it and I can save a couple dollars, why not? Let's just say that. But other than that, you guys, I have not experienced any other side effects. Yeah, so let's just say since Monday.
I'm not sure I understand.
I'm not talking to you, Siri. Well, at least somebody listening to me. At least somebody is listening at this point in this video. With that being said, you guys, I have not experienced any other side effects at all. No headaches, no pains, no nausea, no cramps, no constipation. And the reason I don't have constipation is because I increase my fiber like you guys should be doing as well. If you are a female, you should be eating a minimum of 25 grams of fiber per day. If you are a male, you should be eating a minimum of 35 grams of fiber a day. Although it says 25 minimum, I supersede that. There have been days I've eaten 55 grams of fiber with no problem at all. So I suggest you find some products that can help you in that area. And then you guys know fatigue was a major issue for me. No more fatigue. Fatigue is gone. Gone, gone, gone. And y'all know why. Every Wednesday, I go get my lipo injection. So I have not experienced any more fatigue. So I don't have any issues with side effects. So if you are having issues with side effects, look in the comments below and see if some of my beautiful sun rays have, you know, notated their comments and gave you any suggestions on what they do for relief or to resolve their side effects and symptoms. With that being said, we're going to get on into it and give King Zep a chance. Yes. All right. So this morning, I'm going to be opening up a brand new box. Let me just share this with you. Since we always talking about safety, 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 and how to administer your medication, make sure when you have your box of ZepBound, make sure your box is not open. You see this right here? This right here should not be damaged. It should not be open at all. At all. You want to go ahead and push that in right there like so. And then you lift your box up to open it. Do not take a box that has already been opened. You don't know what somebody has done to that needle inside. Do not take a box from anybody that's open. If your pharmacist try to give you a box, look at your boxes before you leave the pharmacy and give it back to them. That goes back to what we were talking about in the previous video about needle safety, remember? We were talking about needle safety, how to make sure you dispose your needles properly and why you don't cap your needles. Well, make sure you don't take pens from anyone that has already been opened. Safety, safety, safety. All right, let me position this camera because we are going with the belly, belly, belly. Belly, welly, welly. Okay, I'm going to do the lower area right here. Clean, clean, clean. Last time I did a little bit farther over. We're going to do right here, like closer to the belly button. All right. And then after you clean your area, you want to take your pen, like so. I'm going to turn this way so y'all can see the words better. And you want to take your gray cap off, like so. The reason I say needle safety, you guys, because anybody can remove one of these caps and stick something in there and touch that needle. You never know. So safety first, safety first. Then you want to put it on like this. You want to take this green, you want to turn it from the gray lock to the green unlock. Okay? Then you want to press it. You're going to hear a click. The purple button here. When you press it, you're going to hear a click. And then you're going to hear another click within like a second and a half. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Ta-da! And that's it. And there go a little bubble on my skin from the medicine. Yeah, the same way you guys say, don't recap, don't recap. Well, people can recap. I'm going to recap. And this is the point I was trying to make to you guys. You can recap these needles. Somebody can easily take off open your box, take your pen, and do something to that needle and put the cap back on. Yes, it can happen. Now, somebody may be saying, well, Twan, why are you talking about that? People don't do stuff like that. Okay, Google. Check your history. Check your history of all these medical physicians who have been arrested, fired, in prison for doing things on the job that wasn't safety. Yes, let's just say that. We see every day on the news things that people do in the healthcare field. People crazy. I'm just being honest with you. You know, there's a lot of nurses and stuff. I have a friend of mine, one of my best friends, my sister's BFF sister. She's a nurse. She constantly sends me videos on TikTok and Instagram of nurses in jail, in court for things that they've done, you know, and stuff like that. It's just like crazy. But anyway, I just want to get on that subject since you guys are so hard about needle safety. You know, make sure you don't you don't receive an open box because people can do things easily. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for joining Tracy Twan's Life. And that is the end of my ZepBound 15mg injection day video. Do you know what today is? It is my injection day. It's my injection day.